Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to, or welcome back to Glenn's e-bike adventures. So what are we doing today? Well, we're doing something a little bit crazy. We're going to go and do a stealth camp with my bright orange e-bike. Very stealthy, and probably some of you think I'm mad, but it's the middle of December right now, absolutely freezing, but we're going to take our e-bike out and we're going to do a stealth camp. If you haven't noticed already, I've got a new trailer on the back, which is essentially carrying all of my camping equipment, which enables me to get everything off the rear rack and also off of my back as well. So that's thank you. That's something that's most welcome, I can assure you. Anyway, so we're going to find a nice little quiet spot. I've got some new equipment, I've got a new tent. I've never put it up before. Essentially, I don't have a garden big enough. Well, actually, my garden's is all concreted mostly. So, and the small patch of grass that we do have isn't really big enough to put a tent up on. So, I'm having to come out today to test it, essentially. Right. Anyway. Let's keep moving. Now it's really muddy through here, and I kind of need to be a bit careful. Because last time I came through here, I nearly lost the bike completely. Oh, that's a nice big bit of poo on the ground to put my tyres through. Lovely. Why is that? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love horses. But if you're a dog owner, I'm a cat owner personally, so you know, dogs really aren't my thing. But if you're a dog owner and you take your dog out, you're expected to clear that up. So what's the deal with horses? Why don't you have to pick that up? As I said, I actually really love horses, so you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything to horse riders. Oh my god, it's so muddy. But yeah, you know, if you know the answer to that, pop it down in the comment section below. Thank you. Right, have to be a bit careful when you're sort of, it's the first time I've come out with this trailer, so I'm not really sure how wide it is, essentially. You know, I don't want to, oh my god, I've gone into the worst bit of mud I could have possibly gone into. Mind you, this mud is literally everywhere. Right, so I'm at the spot where I'm going to do my stealth camp tonight. Obviously, right, so I think I'm going to walk my bike in through here. Okay. Oh man. Well, if you can hear that, we're right behind Portland Zoo. And that's one of the tours. Right. This is the spot where I'm going to be doing my stealth camp. But yeah, look at that baby. Quite muddy already, but you know. Oh. I am somewhat out of breath though. Oh. Right, I'm just going to have a little bit of a walk around and see where the best place is to set up. So we'll stop the video cameras for now. Right, so there is a lot of dog walkers do sort of come along past here essentially, so where I am is probably the most ideal, but we're a little bit more visible. So we're going to take the bike and the trailer and behind these other trees essentially, and we'll get set up essentially. So yeah, I need to get cracking because I was up a little bit late last night, so yeah, essentially trying to get all prepared, and then I woke up late today, later than I wanted to, and obviously in December in the UK we have very little daylight, so I really need to get cracking. So I'm going to try and set up. Once I'm set up, I'll come back and we'll talk some more. Right, see you in a bit. So that's the outer done. It's not all pegged round the outside yet, but we need to put the inner in. It always makes me laugh when we say inner. I'm quite a science fiction fan, and I don't know if any of you have watched The Expanse, but it's all about the inners in The Expanse. So every time I mention an inner, I can't help but think about The Expanse. Anyway, this isn't getting our tent built, so let's get on with it. Right, well, that's our tent set up, pretty much, apart from the guidelines. I'm just going to take a little bit of a 5-minute break, and we need to crack on because obviously daylight again is evading us fast. So I'm going to have a 5-minute break and then we'll continue on. Right, well, it's pitch black and I'm almost set up, so let's get a fire started. I know you probably can't see anything, which is a bit like me, to be honest, but we'll get a fire going. I really need to bring one of my lanterns out, really. Right, there we go. Fire's on the way, lantern's out. It's already pitch black. Well, not quite, but very almost. Too dark for the camera to obviously pick up everything. The only problem is, now that I face is, I haven't really got much wood. So I'm gonna have to try and find some extra wood in the dark, which probably isn't going to be the easiest of affairs. Right, so I'm gonna switch the camera off, because I need to go and find some wood. Essentially, so that we can keep this fire going. And yeah, that's not going to last forever, so I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. Right, there we are. We're all set up. It is pitch black outside. We've got a nice little fire going, roaring away. But yeah, so inside the tent, we've got a nice pillow for this evening, and then a winter sleeping bag, etc., which is on a OEX mat. And then underneath the OEX mat, probably not very easy to see, but there's an OEX ultralight cot as well. Let me just take this light off the hook, pop it in there. Hopefully that gives you a better picture. Right, so I'm just waiting for some embers on our fire pit, so I can use it as a barbecue. And in the meantime, I'm just boiling some water and going to make myself a nice hot cup of coffee. Because it's very, very cold now. Right, so my water has just boiled. So probably should have brought some more lights. It's a bit difficult to see. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up. Right. Let's just pop our lid on there. Give this bad boy a quick stir. Right, we can sit back and have a nice cup of coffee. Right, let's have a bit of this coffee and see if I can warm my insides a little bit. Oh, it is cold. Oh, that's lovely. Let's just keep the lid on that and keep it nice and warm. Well, as you can see, I've got my big coat back on. Oh, my phone's going off for some reason in my pocket. But yeah, I've got some nice bigger bits of wood on the fire. So I'm just waiting for them to go down into some coals. Then we'll put the barbecue grill on, and I need to cook myself some burgers. In the meantime, I'm going to sit back and enjoy my coffee. Oh, so good. It's going to be a bit of a strange night tonight, because quite a noisy one, I would imagine. I'm not sure if you can hear them, but behind me there's Portland Zoo, and I think what's at the bottom of the field there at the moment is some antelope, or probably not antelope actually. I think the sound that they're making is more like it's probably bison, but there's very deep groans, so hopefully that won't scare me too much. Right, so I think we've got some embers there now, so what we're going to do is we'll put the griddle on and turn this fire pit into a barbecue. Well, the smell of those bad boys is definitely increasing my appetite. Right, so cheated a bit. I brought out some pre-buttered rolls, and I'm going to put a bit of cheese with our burger. So I think what we're going to do is we'll make this, make sure that's the bottom, lovely, and why not, let's go with a double cheese. I'll have a double cheeseburger, please. Right, I think our burgers are ready. Let's pop one on there. Hold on. Did I get that round the wrong way? I think I may have done. Oh, Nearly a casualty. Right, let's pop them on there. And our other burger. There we go. 2 big fat Angus double cheeseburgers. Oh. Oh, it's cold out here. Oh, I'm so looking forward to these. Oh. I know they're only burgers, but man, do they taste good. Oh, injury. That was trying to put my cot up, essentially, and I got my my skin trapped, and yeah, it's quite painful. But I'm all fed and watered now. Obviously, it's pitch black, but and there's not an awful lot else I can really do. But essentially, it's far too early to be going to bed. Sunrise in the UK isn't going to be until 8 AM. So there's no point going to bed yet. I have got some other food anyway, so and I need to sort of probably go and have a bit of a scout around, see if I can find some more wood. Also, I've brought cider with me as well, so I'm fully intending to drink that before my bedtime. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous out here. Well, now I've got the fire going anyway. That's definitely helped. But yeah, you know, coming out stealth camping in the woods with my e-bike, absolutely fine. One thing I will say about stealth camping though, in the winter with an e-bike. Now, you're all probably aware, if you've got an e-bike, that they suffer in the cold. So what I've done is I've removed the battery from the bike, and at the moment it's in my sleeping bag, keeping nice and warm. So yeah, and that's where it'll probably stay for until I probably go to bed. I'm not sure if I need to sleep with it to keep it, you know, keep it sort of warm, but I'm hoping not, because obviously that's going to be sort of quite uncomfortable, but needs must. And you know, I need to be able to get all of this stuff back in tomorrow when we pack up. So that's what I'm doing. Right, I'm just going to chill out and relax for a bit, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, so essentially I've just had a brilliant idea. I did actually bring, because obviously it's really cold tonight, I've got a nice hot water bottle with me. So it's got exactly a litre in here of water already. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna heat this water up that's from my hot water bottle, and then I'm gonna pop it in my sleeping bag next to my battery, and that should keep that at a nice good temperature. Right, let's crack on and do it. And we'll pour this out from our hot water bottle. As I said, there's exactly a litre, and I believe that's exactly what we hold in here safely. Let's turn on the gas, and we've got a flame. There we go. Let's pop our lid on there. Now I want to cook in. Alright, I think that's about done. Let's turn that off. Right. Right, so that water's really nice and hot. We're not bubbling away anymore. So we're just going to pour that in here. Ooh, I need to be careful. Right, lovely. Let's get the air out of that hot water bottle. Screw the tap on. And then that's good to go. Right, so now I'm going to pop this in my sleeping bag next to the e-bike battery, and that should keep that nice and toasty. Right, so I filled up the sleeping bag. I've filled up the hot water bottle, and I'm just going to pop it in my sleeping bag. Stick it up close to the battery. There we go. That should keep that all nice and toasty now. What a brilliant idea. What have I got for this evening? I've got a blood orange recorder leg cider, because I'm not really a beer person. Anyhow, cheers. Oh. Yes, I've got a bit of a warmer hat on now. It's getting pretty cold, so I'm just going to sit here, enjoy the fire, enjoy my cider. Catch you in a bit. Right, well, it's midnight, so I'm going to get some shut-eye. It's been a long day. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame to sort of run out of daylight, because wanted to show you a bit more. But anyway, I'll see you in the morning, and going to make some breakfast. So I can have some barbecued sausage and bacon in rolls, I think. So yeah, right, I'm signing off. Got my nice cushion, pillow rather. Got a hot water bottle in here. The battery's been renegated to wrapped up in my jumper, but it wasn't cold to touch when I pulled it out. So yeah, the hot water bottle did its job, keeping that nice and warm, I think. Hopefully it won't be too cold by the morning. Right, I'm going to say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. I had an actually really nice and cozy warm sleep last night. Sun's only just come up, so I've already made myself a cup of coffee. I need to go and find some wood this morning as well, because obviously it was dark last night, so I couldn't get that done. Another thing as well is my camera's nearly run out of battery, so what I'm going to do is we'll get this fire going. I'm going to turn the camera off and stick it on another bit of a recharge as well, and then we'll come back and join it again later. I'm going to be cooking myself some breakfast. Right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, well, that's my kettle boiled again. Let's turn this off. I've got breakfast on the go. I've got a couple of sausages on there at the moment. I've got bacon to put on there as well, but I sort of thought that the sausages would probably take a little bit longer than the bacon. So, oh, this is my second cup of coffee for today, and the last of my water. So after breakfast, I need to finish up packing down and hightail it out of here, essentially. Right, that should be enough. I'm not a massive eater first thing in the morning, but obviously I need something to give me some energy for my journey home, and that should do. All right, so I think the sausage is done, most definitely. Excuse my fingers. Oh yeah, yep, they're nicely cooked. Ouch, a little bit hot. That's what we want. Right, a couple of rolls that I pre-buttered, because that's how I like to roll. Boom, tish. Right, off we get. I don't want to lose it like I did yesterday. Pop a bit of bacon on there. And then the same with this one. Oh, right, breakfast is served. Let's tuck into this breakfast. Oh, oh, that's good. Mm. Oh, I'm going to wash this down with a nice hot cup of coffee. Oh, it's my last coffee as well, so my last drink. I've packed up all my bedding, so the cot, pad, sleeping bag, etc. A few other bits and pieces I've packed away now, so I'm literally just going to have my breakfast and then and then pack down the last few bits. It's a shame I got here sort of with not enough time really to set the camp up essentially properly, because it was a bit of a rush job really. But you know, when our days start getting longer, it'll be much easier to do this kind of thing anyway. So anyway, I'm going to continue on with my breakfast, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, that's me. I'm all packed down now, so it's just the journey home. So thanks for coming along on my journey. It was cold last night, but yeah, I was able to keep warm, so it was all good. Right, so if you like this kind of content, then please hit the like and the subscribe buttons, as you know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.